Welcome to Unlocking Las Vegas with your favorite redhead realtor, Erin Pearson Mills. We're going to be covering the greater areas of Las Vegas all the way to Pahrump and Mesquite, talking about trends, events, sports, and more. I'm super excited to welcome all of our guests this year and have a great time, which is everything Unlocking Las Vegas. Welcome back to Unlocking Las Vegas with me, your host, Erin Pearson Mills. What a fun and exciting week. Like, it's been a whole 7 days. We have a lot of Vegas to talk about.
Yeah, there's a lot happening.
I know. Look at us. We're so fancy. So, okay, we're starting a little bit late this week because I just got back from Sweetheart Nite at Disneyland.
Lucky.
So, I'm wearing mine, but we can start with what we did 1 week ago.
Yeah.
We got invited to the Spice Girls show.
Yes.
The review.
Yes.
We are some of the biggest Spice Girls fans. Like, we're like low-key 90s girls. Like, I'm older. I did grow up in the 80s, but that's like a whole different segment. But Spice Girls, they were my jam. Def, Ginger Spice, hello.
I mean, I feel like I was kind of like three of them.
Like
but
Crazy Spice.
Crazy Spice, Sporty Spice, a little bit of Posh Spice. But, I mean, Spice Girls was the first CD I was ever allowed to actually, like, own.
Do you remember when you used to open it up, the paper, and memorize all of the lyrics? Oh, you remember
the lyrics?
Yes.
And it was thick?
And then you could push pause and like go over it again and rewind and pause and rewind. That's how we did it.
I had the Spice Girl Barbie dolls when they came out. I had all of them.
I love that. It was good. Okay, so it is held at the Excalibur Hotel.
It's multiple locations, I think.
It has moved. It started at the Vale at Silverton. So I tried getting into that one. And let's be clear, they're not the real Spice Girls. Let's kind of be clear about that, okay?
Yeah, they're not.
Yeah, it's a review.
They're good, though.
Yeah.
Good. It's a tribute, actually. It's a tribute to the Spice Girls. I had a lot of people ask me because I posted about it.
And they're like, are those the real ones?
Yeah, they were like freaking out.
I don't think Victoria Beckham does that anymore or needs to.
Yeah.
Love you. Love you, Posh. Anyway,
no, she doesn't.
We had really, really great seats. And you know what? It was kind of like nice and short. Like, it hit a sweet spot.
Yeah, no, I think it's really good. I think in Vegas shows, if
90 minutes, like I'm looking for like,
like an intermission, a
space
break
to like go and use the restroom. So it was a good hour. And let's talk about the special guests that we didn't know that were going to be there besides the 5 Spice Girls, the Spice Boys. The Spice Boys.
They have Spice Boys that dance and kind of like help out and things like that.
1,000% I know what my husband's outfit is going to be for Halloween. So I think we should make your husband do it. Tiffany's husband do it.
He would never do it.
3 of the Spice Boys.
He would never do it. He would never, ever, ever in a million years.
Anyway, I thought it was a good time. Plug for them. Easy parking. Really, really fun show. Lots of men at the show. I mean,
and there was like kids there too.
It's a very family friendly.
Yeah, it's very because I mean, there's no profanity. There's no. It's not vulgar. It's not like some striptease show.
And originally, it is about women power, and so I think
power.
I think there was a cheerleading convention in town because that's what I felt like the whole right hand side was. So
for sure,
it was cute. All the glitter, all the fun. So it was a good time.
Fun.
And they started about $35, and you can get them up to $65, no matter where you're sitting in that.
Yeah, it's really small, so it's actually very personal.
Yeah, because they run up and down the tables and slap your hands.
So the sidebar to this is that in this theater inside of Excalibur, there's actually 3 shows that interchange. So
we were trying to hide for the next show.
Yeah, so it's
Thunder from Down Under.
Yeah, so a little bit more scandalous. So I can
not child friendly.
Yeah, I can totally understand why they have the tables the way that they do.
So
because of the multiple shows.
Thunder from Down Under can also traipse down the aisles.
Yeah. And let's talk about after the show, though, and why I have this amazing thing.
Okay, so
Erin has one too.
I do. I just forgot mine. So after the show, they invite you to come up and take a photo with the Spice Girls. You can go on up there. So we're super excited. It is
disclaimer.
Disclaimer. It is a cost. They're like, it's $20. We're like,
and we were pumped. We're like, oh my gosh, there's 5 of us.
We're a group of 5, $20.
It'd be great
per person.
Yeah, it's per person. For that.
So our 3 friends that were not as spice cheer as we were.
I was like,
we're doing it. We're doing it. So we've got beautiful photos. It was a good time, and
we might use this as the cover. Who knows?
It could be.
Yeah.
Okay. So and then I jetted off to Sweetheart Nite. So me and my husband, we don't give each other Christmas presents anymore. So this was our Christmas present. We like to jet off to Disneyland. Now people ask me all the time, do I have an annual pass? Let's be clear, they're not called annual passes anymore. You can get one of like the tiers of Magic Key. I personally do not think that they're worth it because we like to jet off at a moment's notice, and there's a million blackout dates. So
I know, but I also feel like for you though, it would actually be super beneficial. I feel that over the last couple of years, you've gone more and more, and it might be something you might want to think about.
Well, when we took our kids when they were in elementary school, we could just bounce. We could take them out of school. It was easier.
Right.
So now, thank goodness, like Rocco's older, we can leave him because this was special for me and Craig, and we're
That's so cute.
kind of bougie. So we like to stay at the Disneyland resorts and the club levels. So the Disneyland hotel,
Super bougie.
it's a little bougie, but I'll tell you how you can make the most of it. It's refurbished, and so we wanted to go and stay there, and we had never done Trader Sam's, which is kind of like this cult tiki bar and grill. And so if
She
you
said cult.
well, because like if you know, you know. If you
That's
don't, you
true.
don't.
Mm.
So when you start
never heard of it,
watching
so.
all the YouTubes, you're like, oh, this goes, down. And you know what? We do not buy the collectibles. Love you. I do not buy the collectible popcorn holders. I do not buy the collectible cups. Oh, that is not my style.
Listen, I have a friend that literally has her entire kitchen is Disney. I mean, down to the toothpicks.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, if you want to do that, I've just made it my life.
It's really cute though.
my life's goal not to have collectible items.
I like some things. I think some things are really cute.
My kids got really into the pins, and so I allowed them to do that
Ugh, I couldn't do it.
because I'm like, oh, they're so expensive.
Oh, it's a pin though. Like, what do you like? I get it if it's like something you can wear, or if it's like a really unique kind of statue or something you can kind of put up.
I just
a pin.
I can't. But yes, I
My
did
youngest
allow my
brother's
kids to
into
do
it. They are stacked out, and they actually. I should have grabbed it.
Mm-hmm.
They got us actually a wedding one for our wedding when we got married.
Stuff like that. Cool. I like ornaments that you can bring out and enjoy
That's
every
a
year.
good one.
Okay, so let's break down Sweetheart Nite. Now, being fanatics, I have registered myself on the corporate website. And so once you put in your email, you watch some videos about the vacation club, you get sent all these special emails to their special ticket events. Otherwise, they're very hard to get into. So we've done the Oogie Boogie Bash, which is...
Oh, that's cool.
That was so
Kylie
cool.
wants to do that.
Yes, but you have to be on some special freaking email, and then like you have to you have to log right in, get into the queue. So for Sweetheart Nite, got into the queue.
Cute.
Yeah, so this was about, and I kind of forgot, I think between $130 and $150 each, okay? So what they do is it is from 9 p.m. to 1 a.m.
Oh, wow. For Erin, that's like...
It was
You're
rough.
already like an REM.
It was rough, yeah. The benefit of this, okay, because we had never gone, so the benefit of this is you can go into the park at 6 p.m. So it's part of your ticket.
Oh, okay. So that's all right.
We've been a million times. We chose not to pay to go in earlier. We went to the California Adventure during the day, took a disco nap, and then we were kind of ready to go that night. So they start asking everybody to show your wristbands and show your special passes around 8 o'clock.
Okay.
That's how they weed everybody out. Because with this, it was empty. It was empty. Walked on every single ride known to man.
That would be rad.
Don't have to pay for the genie. The special thing about this is you get free photographs, and they've got 7 million like photo displays out there.
If you guys follow her, the picture of her and Craig, like
we are Ariel and Prince Eric. Like we are.
No, they're literally the epitome, and it was the cutest pictures. I saw them when you finally posted them. I was like, that is so cute. I love that for you.
I stood in line for that one.
Do they have other ones like Belle and Snow White, or it's just that one?
Millions. So they give you.
They do.
They give you this.
Wow.
And you have really got to research this. So you're like, okay, so which couples or backdrops do I really...
Oh, it's like its own Sweetheart map.
Its own thing.
I'm dying.
So you can actually see exactly where you want to go in the pictures that you want to take. Now, most people go for the food. So let me tell you something about having club level at any of the Disney hotels. You have free food and drinks and snacks almost 24 hours a day.
But they have special food for Sweetheart Nite.
But since we paid so much for the club level, we really, really took advantage and ate everything there. We're not sweet people on
no, I would be opposite. I'd be going for all this stuff.
I would be ill if I went for all this stuff. I'm going to
show you guys here on camera too.
Yes. And so if you follow me on social, you won't see a lot of this just because we were running around doing the rides. That's only one.
Yeah.
You would be
I'm gonna go
sick.
in the middle.
But the most popular one is the heart-shaped beignets over at, New Orleans Square. Yeah,
so the last time I went to Disneyland with my daughter, we, for the very first time, got beignets. Because I was like,
not my thing.
okay, I was like, all right, like, let's get that.
Rather have a corn dog.
I thought it was going to be a little bit more extravagant than it was.
Give me a heart-shaped corn dog. A heart-shaped chimichanga.
But like, I guess for me, it was presentation. It was more of like, okay, I was expecting it to be like in this nice, cute bag. No, it is a greasy bag.
They have to shake up.
Mess. But, they were delicious.
Yeah, I don't care about beignets or donuts or anything, but that's just my blood. So anyway, I'm glad we did it one and done.
Yeah.
And it was just at the end of the day too late for my old booty. So
just because she wakes up so early, it's not the fact that she's old. It's just like, she goes to bed at a certain time.
Yes.
REM was already setting into her brain, and
we
she's ready to go.
We got a couple cans of Monsters, and that's not even our jam, but. Walking
I'm glad
on
you had a good time.
Every single ride, and there are the Sweetheart Ball parades, but it's just, you need to know where it is and time yourself out so you can get front row. And I don't consider myself a Disney influencer. Those people have serious jobs. There was too many of them. It was too many bright lights and too much about that. I think they do have their own influencer night for them to come and capture all this, but those kind of annoyed me. Like, we'll get our own cute videos, keep it on the DL peeps. We're all there paying the same amount of money, but loved all the costumes. People came in their own costumes. So we took a picture with Mary Poppins, and
that was other people.
Wow.
Yeah. That was really cool.
Yeah. And there was like Jessie and Buzz, and it was adorable. So we'd run around and take pictures with them.
Aaron and Craig actually looked really cute because they were like hearted out. So that was cute.
Craig, Mr. Mills does not match. He refused. And so he won't match me.
It's fine. It's fine.
He's just my side piece. So
it's fine.
That works.
We love Craig.
Oh my gosh. So guess what's happening in Las Vegas?
Well, I mean, duh, it's this time of the year.
It is the Super Bowl in 16 days here in Las Vegas. Now, I live down the street from the Allegiant Stadium. I wish I could I still might. Hey, if you want to Airbnb my house, I got a man cave and like an indoor grill. No, I would make some cake on that.
You definitely would.
I'd make some cake. It's not going to happen. But for the people that can't afford $6,500 tickets,
that's what they are now, huh?
Plus.
Even at the very, very top?
Yes. Yes. So
Vegas is just, they're really trying to make it happen. I mean, from what I've heard, I've never been there, so I can't really comment on...
Been there to what?
To the stadium, to the experience of it. If it's worth
it. There's two different experiences, so let's be clear. Anytime it's not Super Bowl, you can go and tour the stadium. And you can see the owner's boxes. You can go into the changing rooms and do all that fun stuff, right?
Cool.
And then you can buy merch at a discount if you're on that tour.
Right.
I think that's about $65, $70 a person.
Wow.
But this is for everybody.
We're talking football here, people.
Only the Super Bowl, okay? So Toyota is presenting...
First year, first time. It's going to be amazing.
I'm definitely
It's going to be chaotic.
Yeah, I'm taking Rocco to this, though. And so at the Mandalay Bay Convention Center... So tickets are $25, and it says adult. I haven't found if there's kid prices yet, but $25 for adults, and you get to go. And I just want to let you know, go on Ticketmaster, okay? And you're going to be looking for the Super Bowl experience presented by Toyota. Okay. And it is from Wednesday, February 7th to Saturday, February 10th. And for $25 so far, I do not know child prices, you can get in and there's going to be NFL players there signing stuff. You get to take pictures with all the Super Bowl rings. There's games for kids. Like it's a whole, I live around there. I've watched them build this for months already. So it's going to be a good time. So I'm definitely going to go there to experience it because I'm not paying for those tickets. Okay. So I am, I don't do football. I don't watch it. I watch Rocco when he plays. So we're down to the last 4 teams, right?
We are.
Okay.
We are.
Insert Farras because
my husband is a sports fanatic, and I was telling them at dinner the other night. I was like, you know what? I think after 13 years of being with you, I sit on the couch and the screen is on with whatever sport it is, and it's gotten to a point where I think you subconsciously hear it, at least for me, because now I'm fully in it.
Yeah,
like,
don't
I
like it at all.
know when there's fouls. I know when, false start and all the lingo. And it's gotten to a point where I really like college football.
Well, we could go down that rabbit hole.
I really like college football, but when it comes to the NFL, my husband's team is in it.
My son-in-law likes the Bears. He's from Chicago.
Well, my husband's team is the Niners.
Okay, there you go.
So, I've been getting emails from the NFL, and it's 4 teams, 2 champions, 1 destiny is kind of the vibe there, and they have like predictions. There are the set games this weekend that are on Sunday, so you won't have games on Saturday. It's back-to-back, so you have the Kansas City Chiefs.
This Sunday.
Yep, against the Baltimore Ravens.
So I'm leaving the house all day Sunday, just letting it roll.
And then right after that is going to be the Detroit Lions and the San Francisco 49ers.
And I'm going to tell you what happens that second. So my dad used to be one of the largest silk screeners like on the planet. Okay. And so they're up, they're ready. They've got all the designs and they just start printing to get it out there. I remember it was so crazy because he did NASCAR, he did Disney, he did NFL, and it was a wild time. So
well, looking at this email, they have a bunch of stuff. I know Erin was talking about the Super Bowl experience presented by Toyota. I literally just clicked on something in the email, and they have an opening night as well.
What is that? 20? Okay, so what does this mean?
So it looks like the tickets are anywhere between $30 to
special
possibly
offer 14.
Special offer, I believe, is if you are part of Ticketmaster, so you could get them for less than 15.
But where is that and what is that?
So this looks like Fueled by Gatorade, witness exclusive interviews with the stars of the Super Bowl and their own public appearance before the big game. So it looks like it's opening night, so that's, obviously it's a whole fan week going into the Super Bowl.
But is this being held at the Allegiant Stadium or the Mandalay Bay? I think a lot is happening at the Mandalay Bay.
I mean, there is a lot that is happening. I mean, from this here, let's see if we can get any. It just says opening night, so I want to see if this is something. It's February. Oh, okay, so this is February 5th. So this is coming up in the bye week. So that's actually before. So it's kind of like they're almost it's an introductory before the week begins. Because if you know Vegas is going to be going all out. The entire strip, everyone's going to be packed. Yeah. If you're coming here just to have a Vegas time, don't do it.
Don't do it.
Because restaurants are going to be packed.
Yeah.
It's going to be long waiting times.
Absolutely. Do not come to Vegas
not to
that
say
weekend.
that it's a bad thing, but Super Bowl is here for the very first time.
Well, okay, if you got the money and you want to be here for the Super Bowl experience.
My husband wants to go so bad.
I just popped on one hotel. Literally every single bar and lounge is paid to get the Super Bowl. And so, I saw, for instance, several of the bars at Mandalay Bay for $200 or $300. You get special seats and you get
my husband will
unlimited
be doing that.
Food and beverages. So if you want that experience, Uber.
One of my
oh my gosh,
husband's
can you
best
imagine how much Uber is going to be?
I know. They're going to make bank. So if you're an Uber driver, hats off to you.
Hats off.
But also, you're going to be dealing with some people that I'm sure are going to be drinking a lot. My husband's one of his best friends is actually coming into town. I offered to be like, hey, do you want to do like a Super Bowl thing? He looked at me like, if he's coming, we're going to be somewhere else. And I'm like, well, looks like it'll be a shopping day for me and Kylie, even though I would like to enjoy it and watch it. I don't know if I can do it the chaos,
I love cooking, commercials, and the halftime. So,
yeah, well, this year's Usher.
Yeah,
I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest. I just, there have been so many amazing ones, and it's, I hope for the best.
I love it. So yeah, I will be there. I stay in the other room. I just cook and just bring food in and out, refill the ice, sit down for
rolls.
the commercials. Really?
I love pizza rolls.
That's the day when I actually get on Pinterest and I'm like, how can I make
cute little football things?
Fruit look like a football?
You could take celery sticks and make them like the end zone.
I'm that woman because I get so bored. So let me see how cute I can be. Yeah.
That's cute. That's
all right.
cute.
So much stuff happening in Vegas. We encourage you guys to get out there at least the couple weeks in advance when it's not so expensive or crazy, to get out there and take your photos in the experience. Every hotel is going to have, you're on selfie
Take
walls.
advantage of the pre-event stuff.
Pre-events.
You have an entire week before the Super Bowl. It's the bye week. Everyone kind of prepares and gets ready. Take advantage of that because, you could have a lot of crazy sightings. I mean,
Yeah, it's true.
You know, there's a lot of people that are going to be coming here. You know, if you're a huge celebrity fan or you
and if you're
want to see
looking
influencers
for a 3,000 square foot large 3-bedroom home with unlimited parking, call me.
I'm too far away, so don't call me.
Call me. I am down the street. I actually did not enjoy this one football game my husband made me go to, and I paid a rickshaw $20, and he rickshawed me home.
Yeah, I remember that. That was fun.
It's like 3 country roads away.
Yeah.
Country roads.
Country road, take me home.
All right, so what a great week. We didn't really talk about real estate this week because there was too much happening.
Lots of Vegas stuff, you know? It's unlocking Las Vegas. There's lots going on.
Mm-hmm. So, okay, that was great. Thank you for being my pitch hint guest. I love it.
No problem.
I love it when you're on here. And I love it when we go to Spice Girls together. And
I want to go with my daughter.
And you and me will go to Disney.
I want to go to Disney.
I will show you how to do Disney with me.
You know what we should say here and just like make a promise? We'll vlog if we go. Actually vlog our Disney.
Okay. I'm down with that.
Then we could be, you know, we can take you through the process of Erin. I will probably despise it because I just want to thoroughly enjoy, and I became this really good Disney fan because my daughter's into it. If she wasn't into it, I wasn't going to waste the time. So
I'm the girl you invite on a girls trip if you want it completely scheduled, like laminated, wake up calls, like eyelash girl, let's get up, because I drive people insane.
I can do that, but as far as like, okay, we're going here next, like
1,000% scheduled.
I mean, I'm trying to just like, you know, vibe. I'm trying to eat the foods. I'm trying to see what's up. Like I saw people at the Starbucks at Disneyland working. I was like, I want to live that life.
You want to work at Starbucks in Disneyland?
I want to have a season pass and live so close to Disneyland that I can literally take my laptop and be like, I'm working out of the office today and literally be in Disney. Yeah. Are you kidding? Yeah. It's amazing.
That'd be fun.
I mean, but, you know, that's not the life I live. I
would like to be, like, part of the planting group. I would love to just play with flowers all day. Like just plant those flowers and like weed
could, if I ever applied for that, I probably could get in because I did it for so long.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
I'd be like, I already know what you put out there. Make the suggestions with the designs.
Yeah.
Oh, crazy.
It's a good time. Okay, so, Pinky promise we'll go to Disney one day.
And we'll vlog it.
We'll vlog it. You'll watch her get seriously annoyed at me.
And also, can we just do a shout out before we end? Have you guys noticed Erin's hand?
What? No cast. And I got a gold star at physical therapy today. Watch. Almost.
Oh my gosh, that's so good.
I know, it was stiff as a board. But yeah, because all I did in Disneyland was wait in lines and do all my little things. So it's no joke. I know it was a fingertip.
Now we don't have this huge thing coming in.
It was like Star Wars.
Coming in. So
thank the Lord.
You guys have, you know, from the very beginning to now, she is on the mend.
Yes, no wedding ring yet. It still won't fit, but we're getting there.
Not yet.
We're getting there. All right, well, thank you for joining us, and we will see you next week. Mwah! Lots of love. Hey. So I wanted to let you know we are going to be podcasting next week, but we are also starting my 2-month social media masterclass. Now, I want to invite you guys, if you are a Vegas local, the link is in the bio, and you can actually come in person and learn every single week for about 8 weeks, and they're going to be broken down into Facebook, Instagram, and that sort of a thing. So link is right down below. If you follow me on social, it's an easy click, the link in my bio. And let me tell you where the first class is going to be. We're going to be hopping all the way around Vegas for convenience. It is going to be at Driggs Title in Henderson at the Corporate Circle at 2360 Corporate Circle. So I hope to see you guys in person. If not, join me at the link in my bio on Instagram.